Today's reading is Papillon, an entry from the Monster Encyclopedia book series. A butterfly monster with beautiful, colorful wings and the grown form of a green worm, having the form of a lovely maiden. If they dance through the sky, their wings shimmer with sunlight, captivating the eyes of all those who behold them. It is said that that alone is enough to charm the hearts of men. They are considered to be beings that symbolize spring, and as if to embody this, the inside of their heads are filled with a warm happiness. Due to their warm personalities, they treat everyone with a gentle kindness, calming the hearts of those who come into contact with them, just like the spring season. They show warm affection and devotion towards their husband, who they emerged from the chrysalis with them, as if to repay them for copulating with them countless number of times within the chrysalis and providing manna. Shrouded in a sweet, florid charm, more so than an obscene allure, they do not attack human men or directly seduce them. If their husband doesn't desire sex, they seem to be happy just spending time at his side, and will try to exert extra effort to make their husband's life more pleasant. However, as an imango, the Papillon is a form specialized for reproduction with the goal of producing offspring. While having sex countless times inside the chrysalis and memorizing the places where their husbands looked and touched them, their bodies mature into an imango and become specialized for arousing their husband's desire during the larval stages. The odor alluring to males is only released from the feelers, but a Papillon's entire body is covered with a sweet fragrance mixed to be even more in line with their husband's preferences. On top of that, from all their experience of having sex with their husband inside the chrysalis, their body transforms so that they can induce even greater pleasure in their husband, resulting in more semen and making it easier to get pregnant, and probably pregnant more frequently. They know this through their own experience. In other words, their mere presence alone will be enough to excite their husband's reproductive urges and spur him into seeking intercourse. For that reason, they just remain by their husband's side, beautiful and devoted, so that they can always be ready to receive him. Their larval form, specialized for eating, is hungry all the time, but the same thing can be said of their imango form, which is specialized for reproduction. Likened with spring, the inside of their head is filled with happiness just from living with their husband, even without sex. So at a glance, they don't appear to be hungry, but in their heart, they are drooling for more, hungry longing for intercourse to deliciously eat their husband and add to their happiness. Still, in the proper sense of eating, just sipping nectar from a small amount of flowers is sufficient. However, if a large amount of treats are right before their very eyes, they'll show themselves happily eating with an appetite that shows no sign of abating. Among the Papillons, very rarely are those who become a chrysalis and matured without being able to acquire a man, and their nature is different from that of other normal individuals, since all the nourishment that was originally meant to be given to the man inside the chrysalis is retained inside their body. While their adult body is being formed, the resultant body is more voluptuous and plump, and tends to overly exude sexual charm, and they'll openly flaunt their allure to approaching men. They still won't attack men or directly seduce them, but in this way, individuals appear with a mode of life specialized for getting their hands on a husband one way or another.